Hi, my name is Christine. I've always wanted to travel to Europe and see the world, and I wanted to explore what else was out there. It's great, Paris is great for fashion, and it's great to see all the, it's a very classy royal place. I started today, is my first day of radiation. I've got about 16 cycles of that, so 3 weeks. And we're hoping that this might hopefully stabilize my symptoms and kind of cure me for a certain time. Doing chemotherapy, doing radiation, and doing treatment options, the hardest thing is really going into hospital, and your life is your hospital. You're balancing two people. Like, I feel like I've got two lives. I've got my life with my friends and my family and my study, and I've got this other life which is all the time in the hospital. At first I didn't want to associate with anyone who was a cancer patient or anyone who basically went through that, and I wanted to just stay with my own friends. But alongside, as I grew older, I realized that these are the only people that are going to be able to understand and comprehend what you're going through. I would love to see Italy, and I'd love to go to Greece and just enjoy, take a really good break. So it's been a dream for a couple of years, and I was really hoping that I could go this July, so I'm really hoping that radiation would finish on time and I'll be able to go and see my sister as well. Anastasia and I, my sister and I, we do everything together. We're like best friends, we have mutual friends. I think it would be very difficult without having my sister on my side, and some of the decisions that I make in my life are not just based on me. I can't be just selfish about that. I have to think about my sister, I've got to think about my family as well, my mum and my dad.
No one around us was going through the same thing, so we were all newbies to it, and it was just so hard. But at first, you just got to hold on to something, and there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel eventually. So I guess there's that faith and that hope to hold on to.
I think we're both very different people today. 4 years ago we were not this mature, and we're still young and still wild and free, and
it definitely has changed us. I guess we just we all take life for granted, and just having something like this puts life in perspective.
That's right. For me, it's more about really being able to see that there is an organisation out there to support our needs and be able to give us a better chance of survival in our environment. I mean, the most important thing when being treated is having the best environment, and being in an environment where you are able to cope with the difficulties and the symptoms and the side effects that you go through. The place that we're building right next to Prince of Wales, I can't wait for that to be open, because if I'm still here and I'm still going through this, I'd love to be treated in a ward where there's people my age, first of all, that there's life through colour and through design, and that there's things to do, not just sit at your bed, and not do anything, or just stare outside of the window, which really looks horrible. That's what UCAN for me is about, that organisation being able to help me and be able to help others as well, give us the best chance of survival.
One of the important facts about UCAN is that you get to meet people going through the same experience as you. So I'm pretty sure that's really important for Chrissy and I.